All right, today we're jumping into a tool that's trying to unify the entire UI development process, from just a glimmer of an idea all the way to a full stack application. It's called UIForge, so let's get right into it. So let's just start with a question. Get real for a second. Have you ever been deep into a project? You're building an interface, and you just get that feeling that the whole process is kind of broken? Like you're constantly just juggling a million different things and wasting so much time?
Because, this is the reality for so many of us, right? You start your design in one tool, then you have to painstakingly translate that beautiful mockup into actual code, line by line. And what if you need it on another platform? Oh, well, you're basically rebuilding it from scratch. It's just this constant, draining context switch that kills your momentum. Well, that's the exact headache UIForge was built to solve. It's a single platform that, get this, lives entirely in your browser. And it brilliantly combines a visual drag-and-drop designer with a seriously powerful AI code generator.
And what's really amazing is just how accessible it is. This isn't some clunky, expensive enterprise software. It's open source. There's zero installation. You don't even have to sign up to get going. You can literally open a new browser tab and just start building right now. Okay, so how does it actually work? Well, UIForge isn't just a one-trick pony. It gives you two totally distinct ways to build, each one designed for a different kind of workflow. One is all about precision and total control, and the other is all about raw speed and power. So on one hand, you've got the Visual Builder. This is for when you really want to get your hands dirty and control every single pixel. And on the other hand, you have the AI Builder, for when you want to go from a simple idea to a full-blown application in like seconds. Let's break down that Visual Builder first. All right, first up, the Visual Builder. This module is really for the designers and developers out there who crave that fine-grained control, who need to manually craft the absolute perfect user experience.
And it comes absolutely packed with professional-grade features. We're talking 18 different kinds of widgets, from buttons to progress bars, a snap-to-grid canvas so everything lines up perfectly, a super detailed property editor to tweak everything from fonts to opacity, and there's even a template library to help you get started faster.
But here's the real magic. As you're visually designing, dragging, dropping, resizing things, you can literally watch the production-ready code generate itself in a panel right next to your canvas. The feedback loop is instantaneous. What you see is literally what you get. Okay, now let's talk about speed. The second module is the AI Builder, and this is where things get, they get really futuristic. This is all about turning your ideas into code using the power of generative AI.
And under the hood, just so you know, this whole thing is powered by Google's cutting-edge Gemini models, specifically the Gemini Flash model, which is really optimized for speed and handling these complex code generation tasks.
And the workflow? It could not be simpler. You just describe your app in plain English. You can even attach a screenshot or a PDF of a design you like and want to replicate. The AI then spits out the complete full-stack code, and then you can just tweak and refine it with simple conversational follow-up prompts. And that refinement process is incredibly powerful. After that first batch of code is generated, you can just tell it to do stuff like, hey, add JWT authentication, which is a secure login method. Or, add a dark theme toggle. The AI just understands the context and updates the entire code base for you. It's wild. And just to be super clear, this isn't just making a simple front end. It's capable of full stack generation. It handles different kinds of inputs like images, and it supports 7 different backend frameworks, from Node.js and Python Flask all the way to Java Spring Boot. But all of this, the amazing visual builder, the crazy AI, it all leads to what I think is the absolute killer feature of UIForge, the one thing that truly, truly sets it apart from everything else. It all comes down to this one number, 12. So what does that mean? Well, it's the number of different programming frameworks that UIForge can support from a single design. The amount of support here is just incredible. For desktop apps, you've got Python Tinker and C# WinForms. For the web, you have everything from basic HTML and CSS to modern stuff like React, TSX, and Svelte. And for mobile, it supports React Native and Flutter. So, just picture this. You perfect your design one time in the Visual Builder. Then, with a single click of a drop-down menu, you can instantly see the code for React. Then you click again, and boom, you have the code for Flutter. Click again, there it is for Python. No rebuilding, no retranslating. It's just seamless. When you put all of these pieces together, it really starts to feel like we're looking at a huge shift in how we approach prototyping and maybe even full-scale application development. So let's just recap what makes this a genuine game changer. You get support for 12 frameworks in one tool. You get true AI-powered full-stack generation. You get multimodal AI input, and you get all of that in a zero-installation open-source tool. It's that complete package that really makes it special. And for anyone who's curious about what's actually under the hood, the tool itself is built with a really modern, robust tech stack. We're talking React 18, Vite, and Tailwind CSS. So this isn't some weekend project. It's a production-grade application built with best practices. Which, leaves us with one final big thought. With a tool that removes so many of the roadblocks between an idea and a working app across pretty much any platform you can think of, what idea will you bring to life first?